You think I'm incapable of making a decision without the approval of some man?
Or,
In my home, I make the decisions. I don't ask my wife for permission. She asks me.
have you ever taken either of those positions or some variation of when asked about your significant other being present during an in-home consultation for a free quote? Depending on your project literally might have so many parts and pieces, it's going to be absolutely impossible for you to parrot exactly what the rep might say to you to your spouse. Make sense? Your spouse might not even care about any of that. It doesn't matter. The company's position, usually the reason that they want both homeowners to be there during the consultation, sure, in part, you do want everybody on the same page, especially when it comes to a very expensive project. Oftentimes, you're spending thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars to upgrade your home the way you want. Most times, people want to work with a certain level of company. Well, in order to work with that level of company, oftentimes it's requested that all decision makers are present. Most of these companies can't afford to just send somebody out to your home repeatedly and just to throw a quote in your mailbox. It's just not how it works. Maybe if you're dealing with a bad rep, sure. Most companies aren't trying to hire bad reps. There's a system, and that's one of them. Certainly, you can buck the system if you want to.
Hey, if you can't just meet with me and me alone, and you're going to insist that my spouse be here, I'm going to go find someone else.
Ooh. Who cares? There's more of you than there are of us to go around. That's a pretty darn good problem to have for a company. So you go to the next company. They say the exact same thing. You go to 3 or 4 more. They're saying the same thing. At this point, it becomes pretty darn frustrating, doesn't it?
Why the hell do these companies insist that me and my spouse are together?
Well, the reason it's important that both homeowners are together is simple. The company's offering a free service. Now, free doesn't generally make money, not in and of itself. There's always a caveat. Are you currently going through the quote process or even preparing for a major home improvement project? I've put together a free homeowners awareness guide called Before You Sign. It breaks down some of the hidden dynamics that can influence decisions long before pricing is ever discussed. Not to create fear, not to attack company, just to help homeowners just like you understand the process more clearly before making major decisions. You'll find the link below. A company can't afford to come back to your home, to send a rep back to your home 2, 3, 4 times. You got to imagine what that does to the cost of business from their perspective. From your perspective,
Hey, I'm the customer. You need to help me out the way I see fit.
newsflash, it's not going to go as well as you plan. Hypothetically, say for example, you realize that these companies aren't going to meet with you unless your spouse is there. So you get smart and you decide, next time somebody asks me that question, I'm going to tell them I'm not married. I don't have a spouse. You invite the rep over, the rep comes to your house, they're looking around, they see pictures on the wall. There's clear evidence that you have a spouse, whether it's hygiene products in the bathroom, it's certain other things. Small little details really start to paint a big picture. And they ask about it. At some point, you're kind of caught, or your spouse walks in. Hey, who's...
Yeah, it's my spouse.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm headed back out right now, so I'm sorry, I don't have time.
hey, no problem. What do you do when the rep decides to reschedule that appointment? Now, if you choose not to lie and you tell the truth,
My wife, my husband, my whomever doesn't care to take any part of this. It's uninteresting to them. This is 100% my project.
what often happens, especially when working with companies that have a high volume of leads coming through, that's what you are to them, a lead. You're not a client, you're not a customer, you're a lead internally. So when they have a high volume of leads coming through, your priority might go from here all the way down to here because your significant other isn't going to be involved. The reason being is there's other people willing to play by the rules set by these companies. Is it right? Is it wrong? I can't tell you how to think. The reason why companies insist both decision makers are together is simple. They want to earn the right to ask for your business. Like I said earlier, they can't afford to just run around, send somebody to your house, ask a bunch of questions, take time, care, understand your project, things that are important to you, and then do it over and over and over again for the same person. I mean, think about it. Everything that could be done in 2 or 3 days can really be done in a single day as long as they have their process right. They want to earn your business. They want to ask for it, and they're going to. Do one-leg appointments close? Because that's what that's called, a one-leg appointment. When there's 2 homeowners and only one's going to be there, that's a one-leg. From the company's eyes, that's no good. What I would do in a situation like that would be, I would get to the house, I would introduce myself, ask if they knew what to expect from the visit, and then I would ask questions about the project. Let's just get right into it. At some point, the customer starts talking in terms of we.
We just moved here. We're going to be here for XYZ years. We plan to do this in stages. We're just looking for quotes or information.
Okay. When you say we, who are you referring to? You and the cats? You and the dogs? Who?
Oh, me and my spouse.
Oh, no kidding. Where are they at? Oh, all right. And I'll go through the project and have a conversation, and I'll get to a point where it just makes sense that I do need to reschedule. And I would do it in a tactful manner. This is phase 1. This is the investigation stage. The next stage is the design phase, and this is where we're going to design everything that you want. Now, I will highly recommend that your spouse be present during this time because everything that you pick, and I've got some stuff that you might love, but everything that you pick is going to have a dramatic impact on the price. You don't want to spend more than you have to, do you? You think your spouse will be happy with that? So do mornings, afternoons, or evenings generally work better for the both of you? And I can count on you to have that conversation when they get home, even if they don't want to take any parts in it. Oftentimes, people want to work with a company that has a great system in place. They're efficient, they're on time, they've got great service, great product, and a great reputation. There's really only a handful of ways to get to that point. They've got to do what works. This, consequently, is one of those necessary evils. Do you have to work with a company that expects both homeowners to be together? No. If you had my homeowners protection kit, you would know that there's different levels to the home improvement industry. At a point like that, you are dealing more than likely with a one-call close company. They are offering the free quote, but it is their mission to make the sale, to bring in business, to keep the gears spinning. Is that for you? Maybe, maybe not. Are you forced to only deal with those types of companies? Not really. There's trade-offs with everything, and we'll get into that in future videos. But for now, yes, your spouse has to be there. Whether you agree with it or not, let me know in the comments. Tell me how you feel. Share some of your experiences. Really genuinely curious. I'm John with Behind the Quote, helping homeowners just like yourself understand the entire process before they sign. If this video has helped you see the conversation a little differently, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along. And if you're currently navigating the quote process yourself, check out the free Before You Sign guide that's linked below. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next video.